I refuse to be defined by my deafness. I've always been deaf. A deaf person, why should I change? I know how I want to live my life as Marlee, as a working woman, as a mother, as a wife. I'm just like anyone else, except I can't hear. What I learned from Children of Lesser God at 19, it was also about working with other individuals, collaborating with your director, with your crew members on the set. I had no idea what that entailed. I think when Coda came about, the movie really shifted the paradigm. People felt a connection. You can't have DE&I without the A. You have to have accessibility. I love that. It's extremely crucial to try first to listen to yourself and how you use what you hear to treat others. It's not all about you. It's about us. We're always growing until the day we go. I really am truly grateful for what I have. So I like to say courage plus dreams equals success. I'm good. I'm good as I am.
Please join me in welcoming our honoree, and feel free to take a cue from our fabulous interpreters when showing your appreciation for my friend, my colleague, and my sister, Marlee Matlin.
I don't need this. That's what I have an interpreter for. Wow. Cameron, you kicked my ass really well tonight. Okay, hold the teleprompter because, yes, I want to really be able to make a loud noise for all the interpreters who stood on stage tonight. For our interpreters, really, can we give them a round of applause? And thank you. Thank you for captioning. Thank you for captioning. Thank you for capturing the videos as well. Thank you for that accessibility feature. It's really important to me. And I love Katie. I really do. She hugged me, even though she has a cold, but that's okay. That's fine. Anyway, that's okay. It's all right. Okay, on with the show. Hello. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, more ladies and gentlemen. I'm so honored that my friend Cameron was able to be here with us tonight to introduce me. When you talk about filmmaking and how television and films have come as far as they have, with authentically representing deaf characters and scenes performed entirely in American Sign Language, people might often point out to our recent Oscar-winning film, Coda, written by Sean Heder, by the way, where sign language flowed freely, and there was not one, but 3 deaf characters on screen. And when you ask if Coda was the first, I remind them to think back to a show that I did for Freeform called Switched at Birth, where Lizzie Weiss was lauded for presenting many scenes and an entire episode in ASL. But it was this woman, as you heard, Cameron Manheim, who was there with me when it was first done, where we signed scenes done entirely in sign language on a show called The Practice. And I know she said that already, but I'm saying it again. That was the first. And I will never forget that Hollywood needs, and it was a powerful scene, by the way, that Hollywood needs more actors like Cameron. Because as much as we, deaf actors, relish the opportunity to work together and create art, we know that art is a collaborative process. And what better way to collaborate than we are able to share in the beauty of communicating in the same language as our peers. Deaf or hearing, thank you, Cameron, as my peer, as my friend, and as the beautiful actor you are. I would be proud to share an air conditioner with you again and work on any project where there is ASL. You are such the right choice to be with me here tonight as a woman who serves as a role model and is right in link with NY Wiki's mission to empower women in the communications field at every career stage. I really love you. Gwen Stefani's here. And Blake, too. Wow. Anyway, and every honoree. I mean, I'm so inspired by every woman that's being honored tonight. I'm tipping my hat to each and every one of you who are here tonight as well. Every single person in this room. Anyway, when I first set foot on my first film set at 19, 12 years ago, I had no idea what was ahead for me. I was just Marlee Matlin from Morton Grove, Illinois, doing what I loved, which was acting. But not long after I received the Academy Award, in fact, just the next day, when I faced autism and stereotyping in the press, did I quickly realize that if I wanted to continue to be a woman who happened to be deaf and an actor in Hollywood, I couldn't just sit there. I had to make noise. I had to collaborate and make things happen for myself. And most importantly, I had to speak out about those who wished to handicap me and the community that I represented. I had to raise my voice. Because as much as some may think that just because I'm deaf, I live in a world of silence, my advocacy, my work, just like the work that NY Wiki is doing and the women you are honoring tonight, my goal was and continues to be to inspire and serve as a role model for other women to realize that success is not only possible as it was for me, but it is expected. And thanks to NY Wiki's success is happening right now, right in this room, because just like those guys in the men's club who pat each other on the back, we, as women in media, deserve to pat each other on our backs. As we encourage leadership and professional development, particularly on behalf of those of us who have been historically underrepresented and underserved. As someone who is part of the 20% of the population that is deaf or that has a disability, but is represented only on the screen 5%. As someone who has seen it all for the last 37 years, which again, as I said, doesn't make sense because I'm 25, it is incumbent upon me to be loud, to point out injustice on behalf of women wherever I see it, and to work together with other women, and yes, sometimes men, to level the playing field so we all can achieve and realize our dreams. On behalf of the dreams and the connections you are helping all of us to make in this room, to make it, thank you. Thank you for 93 years of making noise on behalf of women in communication. I am looking forward to the magic 100 and beyond as you work towards guiding women in the ever-changing landscape of communication and kicking down barriers wherever they may be. And I want to thank my best friend Alexis and my top-notch ball buster of an agent, Carol Bruckner, for being here. Thank you so much. I love you. Thank you.